This attack was terrible. It was all caught on video, and it's a tough video to watch because the manner in which this guy beats her, it looks like he's trying to beat her to death. A female security guard was just trying to go to work, 5 in the morning. She's on the subway, got off at JFK at the Howard Beach station, and she was viciously attacked.
Honestly, I'm scared to even leave my house. I don't even want to take the train. You know, I love my job so much, and a part of me, like, it doesn't even want to go back because I'm scared.
So the perp in this case, Wahid Foster, has 7 priors, the most gruesome of which is beating his own grandmother to death over a dispute about money when he was 14 years old. This is a very dangerous individual. The morning that I went over to her house, I got there at about 8:30. I had a few questions. They tell you to not engage with these guys when you see them on the subway, and it looks like you were trying not to engage with this guy, right?
I honestly wasn't, you know, being a New Yorker, we hear these things all the time. We try to avoid it, and even though we try to avoid it, these things still happen to us.
As New Yorkers, if we see somebody who's on the subway crazy, common sense and the prevailing advice is you don't engage. You know, once you find someone who's like in law enforcement or somebody from a security force, you walk up and you point the individual out. For this woman who was trying to do just that, trying to avoid this man, trying not to engage with him, it meant nothing. He zeroed in on her, he followed her, he chased her down, he beat her near to death.
How can we be out here having to make a living and you have to be worrying every day about how you make this living, about how you're going to get to work?
She also was kind of upset about the local politicians going to other communities to help them out.
The government or nobody is doing anything for us, anything. When we're out there, we're by ourselves, we're fighting these battles by ourselves, and what they do, they go try to help other countries that have nothing to deal with what we're going through.
She was trying to bring attention to the fact that this community, that New York City, needs help. We're in real trouble. I had to go and ask her specifically, who do you mean? And she just immediately said, the mayor. And I said, oh, the mayor, like going to Puerto Rico. She said, yes. She was told, as all of us were, by the mayor that he was going to bring back cops on the subway, patrolling the platforms, riding the trains. She's not really seeing that. Were you surprised to see no cops when you were attacked?
I was very surprised. There's always some sort of protection at Howard Beach Station.
Wahid Foster is currently being remanded, held without bail. We're going to attend all the rest of his court dates and just follow this story and see what happens.
That's the only part that gives me a clear sense of being, is knowing that he's locked away and that he cannot hurt not another female out there.
So if you enjoy getting the exclusive on stories being covered from the New York Post, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of these, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Thank you.